Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, the 10th of the February 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar first, and then of course we will do some technical analysis. We will swipe down towards Thursday and see what do we have here. The data from, I guess it's New Zealand, no, it's from Australia, regarding the consumer inflation expectation had been published at 1 o'clock. And as you can see, inflation is accelerating in Australia. 3.7% was the actual reading, while the forecast was 3.4%, and the previous reading was as well 3.4%. So we will definitely take a look on the Australian dollar today. There are some kind of data from Germany wholesale price index, which are again accelerating in Germany. 2.1% was the actual reading, while the forecast was 0.4% and the previous reading was 0.6%. So we got the wholesale price increase in Germany. At 11 o'clock there is a scheduled event of a data release in form of the European Commission economic forecasts. So that's might be interesting to see what the European Commission is seeing in the nearest future for the European economy and for the European state of the affairs. So kind of interesting to take a look at this. And that's everything for the London session. During the New York session, we got some data from US, of course. We got the unemployment claims and continuing claims scheduled for release at 2:30. And we got AIA natural gas storage change scheduled for release at 4:30. There's a bond action as well. But as you can see, at the end of the day, we got another data from New Zealand to be released. I'm just taking a look on the... Okay, there's nothing on Friday. So 10 o'clock, 10:30 and 10:45 p.m. business manufacturing index and food price from New Zealand. So as you can see, food prices is expected to increase from 0.1% to 0.3%, and the manufacturing index is about to drop slightly from 48.7 to 48.2. So it will be, I think, kind of necessary to take a look at the New Zealand dollar as well. So first we will take a look at the Australian dollar. What do we have here? 5-wave structure to the upside had been completed. As you can see, this corrective cycle is long, and it's definitely more developed than any of the correction here. That means this is completely different kind of a corrective cycle. It can be labeled as ABC, B, A, B, C. So it's kind of a double zigzag or any other sort of complex corrective structure anyway. It doesn't matter how you call it, it's a complex corrective structure. The lows, as you can see, were made on the 2nd of the February around the level of 7,564. Since then, 2 days of consolidation, then breakout higher above the technical resistance 7,679, and as you can see, we are just testing this short-term trend line. So let's just zoom in to see what is going on here and how is the situation developing. The first attempt was a failure, but today's attempt is looking good, and if we break above this level, the next high would be around the level of 7,782, and then of course we can test the recent high from the 6th of the January at 7,822 pips. So please pay attention basically to this level right now. So this, and of course the breakout of the technical or short-term trend line, the golden one, right? It doesn't actually looks like this uptrend is being terminated, but if there is no new high, we can say that this would be wave A, this or W. As a form of the complex correction, that would be wave X or B, and then maybe there will be some sort of the wave C or wave X, Y to the downside, right? But we don't know that yet because it looks pretty much impulsive for me. So we might have an uptrend continuation, and the momentum is confirming that the bulls are strong. and they are trying to break higher. So for today, please keep an eye on the yesterday's high, 7,757, and the possible breakout higher above the trend line towards the 7,822. So that's the Australian dollar. Let's take a look on the New Zealand dollar. What is going on here? So we have, let me just move it a little bit lower. There you go. We have a breakout as well. And this time, this structure, let me just add some lines here. It looks like a triangle structure. So basically, if I just change the colors, this looks like some kind of a triangle structure. And if we zoom out, we can see that there is, of course, the uptrend going on. Yeah, this is still developing, and that would suggest straight on that would be wave 1 as a diagonal of some sort. That would be some sort of the correction of the wave 2. Wave 3, that would be the triangle wave 4, and there is fifth wave to the upside missing. So we want to see another wave to the upside, but first we need to break definitely above the upper boundary of the triangle, above the 7,244 level. We have to close above it, and then of course we need to go higher towards the high of the 6th of the January, 7,313 pips. So it still looks bullish. The momentum is not that strong as on the Australian dollar, but is still above the level of 50. So we might see some sort of the bullish attempts higher on the New Zealand dollar as well. If we talk about the New Zealand dollar, let's take a look at the dollar at all. What I mean is, of course, Australian dollar. Okay, we can just delete the Fibonacci because we don't need it anymore, and zoom in to see what is going on. As we expected, after the wave C had been done, the top of the wave A, as you can see, first hold the bearish pressure, then it was, of course, violated. Right now, as I said, we are going towards 89.98, which is the low of the wave B. That was only 3 wave correction inside of the downtrend. You know, we traded roughly 50%. That was like a 4 pips miss to the 50% of the Fibonacci, and that was almost one-to-one geometry. But after this bearish engulfing pattern had been made, we are just going lower, and we can even do this steep, very steep trend line this time. Okay, so that will be, of course, golden gold. Correction, golden orange, sorry, color of this line, and we are heading towards 89.98 on the US dollar index. So that's nothing new for the current outlook. We will most likely sooner or later hit the lows of the 6th of the January 2021 around the level of 89.18. So unfortunately, it looks like the downtrend on the US dollar will continue. And the last one for today, I guess we should do Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin, what is going on here. So we got another wave up done. We got breakout above 41,893, which was the high for the wave, as you can see, wave 3. And currently there is some sort of the bearish engulfing pattern here because the new high was made above $48,000. It was 48,216. And of course, as you know, the next target for the bulls is kind of obvious because we are heading towards $50,000. So that's the $50,000. This is where we're heading. This is our next target. Let me just make it a little bit thicker because that's the target. There you go. This is the target for the Bitcoin. Possibly there will be fifth wave made around this level. But as long as the Bitcoin trades above 41,893, which is the current technical support, which means we have to change the color to the green. There you go. That's the support for the price. Then we cannot really say anything about the further development, because it's still going up. The price is still going up. So the target is 50,000. Whether this last wave, the fifth wave, is extended or not, we will see. We will see later. But as long as we trade above 41,893, the outlook is still bullish. Yeah, so this is the key short-term technical support. Of course, the other one, we need to update it. And let's just make it here. Lows of the wave 4, and of course the old one at 30,196. So the outlook for the Bitcoin is bullish as well, and please keep an eye on this level for the current market developings. So that's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.